Peace, Cancers. What's up? How y'all doing? It's Empress Joe. I'm here with y'all New Year 2017 insights for what's shh for what's sorry. Y'all got families. I'm sure y'all know. Y'all understand. There's always something going on. Okay? But Cancers. I just pulled up y'all spread. I didn't really get a chance to look it over, honestly. We're gonna go with the flow. Excuse me. But it looks like you got a mixed bag. You may be traveling. Your crystal is off the chain. I'm jealous. I hope that card would have came out for me. Y'all got the soulmate crystal. The twin flame crystal. I didn't even know they had a twin flame crystal. I'm like, what? Are you serious? Cancer. But I think that Cancer's been through a lot lately. They've been doing a lot of soul searching lately. They may have been through some turmoil in relationships. And it's a new year. And you're looking for a new life. Right, Cancer? Right. Let's see what's good for y'all. Mother Mary. Shh. Okay. I'm gonna put that one here. Alright, I hope y'all can see me. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let's go. January. Alright. Like I said, you wanting to find balance in your life. You want happiness. You want it all. You deserve it all. You know, you need that change. Changing location. You know, changing family. Even changing the status of your family. Maybe you want to take things to a next level with someone. These are all the things that you're contemplating. You're weighing your options. You're weighing everything out before you truly make a decision on which way you're going to go. But you know that something has to change. You know that your life needs a revamp. Okay? And you're going deep within to figure that out, that answer out, to find that answer out. Okay, underlying subconscious, what's going to be the theme for the whole year, right? Is you, and it's green. That's what I'm seeing here. It's you making a financial offer finally come true. You're finally going to reap your rewards this year, you know. And it's going to be by your own hand. It's going to be by your own making. Because you're going to be putting in that work. It's going to be all you, Cancer. Right? February, you know, you're going to have a hard time figuring out, you know, where you want to call home. Home is where what the heart is. So you're going to be going through a lot of conflict with other people because you're going to be making these changes within yourself. And they're like, wait a minute, hold on. We're not used to you acting like this. We're not used to you being like this. Why are you being... And then you're going to be defending yourself. You're going to be defending your choices. You know, like, no, I put my foot down. I feel passionate about this. This is what I'm going to do. You know, because you know you come from love. You know you have not only your best interests at heart, but your family members, the people around you. February, March. Okay. Reaching out to the world. Reaching out. I feel like you're going to have your fill. You're going to be, like I said, I feel there's going to be a lot of traveling going on this year for you. You're going to make a name for yourself if you haven't already. You're going to be making a name for yourself because you're going to be dealing with the masses. Whatever this thing that you want to initiate and bring it to fruition, you're going to be masterful at it. The Fool is here as well. It's a culmination. It's a culmination of the cycle of everything that you have put, all the work, all the mastery, all the self-mastery that you have put in. You know, you're going to be reaching out to the masses. You're going to be well known, you know, because you're going to be free, and you're going to take these risks for you to manifest, you know, for your dreams to come true. April. This is a lot of mental energy, right? You're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be feeling yourself. But you got to balance out this need to always be right. Balance out the need to win at all costs. Because it's going to bring you down a notch. It's going to bring you down a notch if you get too far ahead of yourself. If you don't walk and move with integrity. You have to walk and move with integrity. You have to remember you have character traits that you want to set forth for yourself. You don't want people to view you in a certain light. May. You're going to go through an emotional depths. You're going to go through the emotional depths because, like I said, you're going to be building up your character. You know, you're going to be rebuilding yourself from the ground up. Okay? After an aha moment, after a shakedown. Okay? Like, don't get too big for your britches. All right? And you're just going to go within at that time. You're going to take a step back. You done maybe been traveling. You're making a name for yourself. And then it's like, you know what? Hold on. What is at the core of my heart? What is at the root of the matter? You know what I'm saying? Is it having notoriety at a certain cost of my integrity? You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to question yourself. You're going to have to deal with yourself and find that answer. Right? May. June, the beginning of the summer. Yes. After you go through the depths, after a challenging time, the sun will always shine. This is a beautiful card. This is like the Empress card, of course, my card. And you're like, I'm gonna take a flight. You may take a flight with your boo. You and the Empress, or if you're the Empress, you're gonna, take your man out. Y'all gonna go on a vacation. Like, let's maybe even go to a retreat. You may even do a retreat. Might be in that cabin making some babies too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because you, like I said, for your crystal, you got that soulmate. You got that soulmate card. So this person that you have had your eye on, this person that you have been building a repertoire with, or a person that you may meet, they're probably going to be the one. I'm telling you right now. Okay. This is what? July. And I think that it's like I said, you're going to be reaping your rewards this year. That's going to be, okay, did I tell you when your critical phase starts? Your critical phase is going to start out in May. In May, the ending of May, your critical phase, and that's why you're going to go within. You're going to go within. You're going to take a step back, as you should, because you're in a weakened state at that time, because you're about to be renewed, reborn, and then here comes June. If you're late, if you're a June Cancer, boom, your solar return comes. You're going to be feeling fresh. You're going to be feeling all that and then some. If you're a July Cancer, your bounty is going to come in, because you done did that self-reflection. You done did that soul searching. You done built up your character. You're using your wisdom now. You're walking in wisdom now, right? August. This pettiness keeps coming up. What's going on with this pettiness, but this petty battle? This petty battle. Hmm. You may decide. You may decide that this person is marriage material. But with society norms, okay, with society norms, it's going to be summertime on this side of the hemisphere. Society norms, you may be like, nah, I'm a player, son. Or no, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't think. I'm afraid to get married. No, I don't want to get. I don't want to commit. So let's continue to have fun. Let's continue to have fun. Let's continue with this non-committal thing that's going on, and you're deluding yourself because you want to have your cake and eat it too, or you just want your freedom. You don't want nobody telling you what to do or how to dress, or what to wear. You don't want your man telling you this, that, and the third, and you don't want to be with just one woman. You know what I'm saying? You want to continue to play the field because you're just not sure that they it. And they're it. I am going to tell you from what I see here, they are it. I'm just saying. September, right? Going into the energies of 2018. Y'all gonna strengthen that bond. This is looking more towards romance, but it's gonna start out you building your business, building your name, building your brand, okay, and then love is gonna come in. Love is gonna come in, but you're such a business person. You just about to be. It's gonna take you for a loop, and you're not gonna be sure if that's what you really want to do, but everything is pointing to it being successful, to it being a passionate love. Y'all gonna be passionate about really being together, and like, you know what, life is short. You're only getting older. You're not getting any younger. Why you trying to? That's what I see in my generation. Like, we like to hold on. We want to be like the youth so bad. We don't want to turn into the elders. We don't want to be considered. No, we want to be considered cool. We want to be considered just like the youth. Like, we're just like you. No, we're not like. I'm not like my mom. I'm not like my dad. And that's a fallacy. That's where we fall short. That's where we fall short towards the children. October. Oh no. Can you still see me? Shit. Oh no. You gotta plug it in. Tell Aya plug it in. Alright, go to bed then. October. All right. Every relationship gets tested. And in a relationship being tested is you being tested. Look at this. Look at these chains. Look at these chains, y'all. Hold on. Damn it. I think the angle messed up. I don't know if you can see me. I'm going to try my best. I hope that y'all can see these cards. Right? There's chains. Chains on both of them. Time for you to heal. Wait, give me the water. You want more water? Oh, God. Get the water from the counter over there. Yeah, I need some. Yeah. Your partner's going to find out about the real you. But see, you got to heal that, though. You're going to go through, we know there's things that we keep from our partner that we don't want them to find out about. Our shadow side, okay? That's why you was fearing that commitment, fearing that intimacy, because you don't want your partner to find out about that inner Lilith, that inner Cthulhu. You don't want, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to come out sooner or later. And the thing about it, is that, you know, you gotta hope that, you know, this person is gonna love the good and the bad, just like you're gonna have to love the good and the bad in them. Or maybe it could be they shadow that's coming out, and you're like, God damn. Listen, hold on. Let me just show you. Cause I'm going in order and all that. That's all right. We don't have to go in order. Y'all got, like I said, y'all got the Twin Flame Soulmate card. And it's because the two crystals are bonded and fused together. Bonded, okay? Fused together. And they're identical. So it's going to be someone that's going to be like you. And you're breaking free from these chains, right? Why do oh God, wait a minute. Okay. I have a glass bottle that I'm using as a reflection to see the screen on the other side. You got to be creative and be resourceful. Okay? You're going to break free of those chains, right? Free yourself came out. Be free with your, listen, we all got that side of ourselves. We all have it. So you're going to have to break. And then this is going to be October. This is going to be the time of Samhain, All Hallows Eve and all of that, Halloween. That's when the veil is very thin. And each year, I feel that the veil gets thinner and thinner, and it opens wider and wider every time during that year. During that time of year. Okay? Y'all are intuitives. Y'all are psychics too, Cancers. Alright? So you're gonna know what to break free from. It's gonna be self-limiting ideas of yourself and patterns that you're gonna break free from. Right? And it shows because you got the Strength card for November. Okay? That's you being in tune with your animalistic. You're going to have your animalistic. And look at that, the chain again. You're going to have your animal's side. But it's not controlling it. It's not like you're suppressing it. You have been balanced. This is 8. You're being balanced with it. And it's a part of you. It's not something that you're running away from. It's not something, if something that you want to let go of, fine. That you break free from, fine. But like I said, everyone has that shadow side. So now you're using your intuition. You're using your third eye, as they call it, you know, to know, like, wait a minute, this is me. Hold on. Same thing with that other person, to know, like, does the good outweigh the bad in this person? You know, these traits that I'm seeing in them, you know, can we be together? Can I? What? December, you will find out that yes, you can trust this love. You can trust it. You can trust the decision that you made to be committed to this person is the right decision. Yo, y'all, I'm jealous, Cancer. Lord of mercy. Y'all love is coming through. Nah, I'm not jealous. I'm happy for y'all. For real. Like, this reading right here, you're going to start off weighing out, what do you want in your life? And there's a ring in this card. This is in January. There's a ring here. You're going to start out the year weighing out, where's the ring at? Right here. A wedding ring. All right? Wait a minute. What just happened? Why does it seem like it goes dark? All right. Okay. Yeah, look at this study. There's a baby. Okay. Knowing what you need to change, you know, like the single life is the pits right now. You're going to go through a challenging time. You know, you're going to make people going to look at you like, are you crazy? You going too extreme. You're like, no, I'm going to pick up. I may travel. I'm out. I gotta build up my business. I gotta build up my name. I gotta build up. Oh, come on, boom. Give me cards. Pick up the cards for me. And look what you got at the end of the year. And then this is, again, this is like the Fool card. You're going to take that risk on the person that you're deciding, and they're going to, this is the person, this is the one, this is just, yeah, boy. This is the person. Go to bed, boom, please. Everybody else is asleep. It's always him that's left all the time. Yo, this is wonderful. And then she got the purple belt right there, because you got, because you know, you got your intuition, you working with your wisdom, you know what I'm saying, your inner wisdom, and you know that, you know, this is it. I'm not gonna fool myself. I'm not gonna let this person, you know, come out my grasp. I'm not gonna let this person get away from me. You know, or you know what you deserve and what you will accept in a relationship. Look at that, twin flame. It says twin flame, y'all. I hope y'all can see that. That's twin flame crystal. Two crystals side by side. Call in a twin flame, a compliment to your soul. This is what people mean when they ask for a soulmate. A twin flame bonds. Where is it? Did not say that. Bonds, right? Two people in an intimate relationship, or unites you with the higher part of your soul. Two. With that is that inner wisdom, right? You yearn to be loved, but this come from a black hole you need to fill. Black holes can be filled only from the inside by loving yourself fully and integrating different facets of your being. Yes. A twin flame means embracing deep intimacy. I need it, baby. Thank you. Hold on. Different facets of yourself. Okay, where's the different facets of yourself? Right? The beauty and the beast. Right? A twin flame means embracing deep intimacy and interdependency between yourself and another at the spiritual and physical levels. So here, Sakaya, give me that call. Come here, plug this phone in for Boom, please, over there. Here. Plug the phone in for him and turn it on. And put it on ABCs for him, please, so he could go to sleep. That's the only way he goes to sleep, is if I put ABCs and sight words on YouTube. That's what he watches. And I don't feel a way for him to go to sleep to that. I'm sorry. This is getting deep right here. You calling in. And we're all, like I said, we're all divine beings. We're all calling in the person that we're spiritually connected to at this time. For what? For ascension. For us to be the real person that we're supposed to be, which is light beings, to bring forth light to this world. That's the whole point of why we take on this vehicle. That's the whole point of why we sacrifice. Okay, sacrifice and trust that we're gonna remember who we truly are, right? And some of us do it through a partnership of another soul, with another soul, where we're mirroring off of each other and we're bonding together, building up a friendship, building up a repertoire with each other, and, you know, being intimate with one another, being real. And because you have to deal with another person and they can see right through you, you're gonna be forced to be real. That's what it is. You're being forced to be real with yourself. Hallelujah. Twin flame journey. I live by it. A twin flame means embracing deep intimacy and interdependency between yourself and another at the spiritual and physical levels. Old heartbreak may need to be healed. Ties with a past companion cut, or vows renegotiated. Vows. That's what I was saying. I said, right? I said it's going to be a issue with marriage. So yeah, maybe it is. You're getting a divorce from a previous relationship. And then this too with the ring and the death card. So, you know, maybe you're, like I said, you're getting a divorce before you can move on to this next relationship, right? With the one. Prepare for open-hearted, intimate, unconditional love. Decide whether you want a soulmate with the soul lessons that implies, or a twin flame, a companion of your heart. Yeah, let it charge and turn it on for him, please, because y'all on the video. I'm doing a video right now. A companion of your heart. You don't need anyone else to make you complete. A twin flame complements your own wholeness, right? Soul path, unconditional, mutually supportive union. And this is an integrative crystal. Booby, please don't cry. Let it charge and then you can watch it. Turn it on for him, right? You don't need anybody else to be whole, right? You know that. You know that. But they are a complement to you. They are your mirror, okay? And y'all are soulfully bonded. So why not explore that? Let's read this Mother Mary. Hold on. Let's read this Mother Mary. Don't cry. Why you don't let her charge it? Why are you walking around holding it? It's dead. You have to charge it. You know this, Zaire. So put it in to charge. The head. And then it could turn back on. That's the only way. You always do. We go through this every day. Mother Mary. Dearest one, I ask you to surrender the fear and anxiety you hold for a loved one's well-being. Trust. Trust. All will turn out for the highest good of all concerned. That's another thing about the twin flame dynamic. It's not just about me and the other person, you know, you and your significant other, or you, because you may not romantically be inclined to. Not all twin flames turn out to be husband and wife. You know, some twin flames are just turn out to be friends, you know. This situation is simply part of your loved one's life experience and learning. You know, yet for the highest good of all concerned, that means for the whole collective. Bubby, please stop. I'm so sorry. I'm about to cut this video real short. Let me just finish this real quick. A blessing eventually stems from this current event. Remember, come here, Bubby. Come here. Come. Drink some water. Drink a little water. No? Okay. Come. Where's Buddy? You want Buddy Crystal? You want your crystal? Your crystal egg? You want him? Here. 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 You can take it. It's okay. Come. You want to say hi? Want to say hi to the people? Come on the camera. Come, Boone. Give me 5. You just ultra crank. Here, put this on the refrigerator. Put your letter on the refrigerator. I'm so sorry. But I don't want him crying in the background, and y'all can't get the full effect of the message. Okay? Oh, God. A blessing usually stems from this current event. Remember, at the heart of all creation, only love exists. Allow divine love to stir within your heart. Feel it move the earth and stars as the miracle of life forever unfolds. Have faith in the universal spirit of life and know that you and those dear to you are eternally protected. I shower your loved one with protective and healing light, so please do not worry. Do not worry that as long as your loved one, you too, you are divinely protected by the mother energy, of course, because Cancer is the sign of the nurturer, you know. So, of course, this decision that you're going to make, that's what the lovers is too. It's a decision. It's a decision to trust. It's a decision. If it's not about a romance, it's about a decision to trust in your higher self, to trust in the messages and your intuition on who you are, who you truly are, and who you're going to be. All right? Even past this incarnation. So, this is a beautiful read. You're going to have a beautiful year. Your dreams are going to come true. You're going to make a name for yourself. You're going to travel. You're going to get rid of that old relationship. You're going to say goodbye to all of that pain and all of that. And you're going to welcome in new love into your life. And it's going to be, you're going to be balanced. because you're going to be listening to that inner wisdom. You're going to be balanced. You're going to be a whole person. And once you do that, that's when the ultimate love surrounds you from all angles. Can't get no better than that, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Love and light. My email is empressgem17@gmail.com. If you would like to donate via PayPal through friends and family, it'll be greatly appreciated. Or if you would like to email me for a personal reading, you want something a little more in depth and being, Bubby, Jesus Christ, put that there. You see? Oh, you see, because y'all got a powerful reading, okay? Y'all got a powerful reading. I think this is one of the most powerful readings I've done so far. And this is why, Mr. Man, the king of the castle, right here, look at you now, look at you, is coming as a distraction. Y'all may want to get a twin flame reading from me, because I goes in on the twin flames, okay? Because I am one. So I am all too familiar with this energy. You know, if you haven't met that person already, you will. Much love to y'all. Peace.